Today I'm going to replace the battery on my 2010 Mercedes GL550. Location of the battery is underneath of the passenger seat. First, what I'm going to do, replace the battery without the seat removal, like most people recommend. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slide the seat forward and I'm going to tilt it up. The seat is out of the way. So first, what we're going to do, we're going to start removing the trims. It's on our way right here. Okay, so that trim will come out. I will put it right here. If your battery never been replaced before, you'll have to cut the carpet right here to have an easier access. In my case, the battery already has been replaced, so no need to cut the carpet. I have removed the air duct that was installed there. There's also, you see, there's a little clip right there that's holding it in a position between this plastic plate. So be careful not to break that. So once that removed, that plate will come out easily. So basically, there's three pieces: this, that one right there, and the top cover. So once that removed, you cut your carpet, then you have access to your battery. Okay, first what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disconnect the negative lead cable, this one right there, and this one with a 10 mil. There's also a drain that's very important to remove your drain from the battery, and it's simply, you just slide it out and it's out. So we'll put it out of the way for now, and I'm going to remove the negative cable, and there is also a positive cable right there, so we'll have to disconnect that and tuck it out of the way. I have removed my positive cable, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to reinstall this cap right on the top of the positive terminal, so that way will prevent from the positive cable touching the terminal on the battery and creating a short. So the cap in place. The next thing what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the two screws that hold in the battery in place. Best thing is to actually put a shop towel over your socket, so the bolt will come out, and also will help us with installation later. Okay, now I have a focus. This is the bracket that's holding the battery secured. Okay, I got my battery out, and next thing also, if you're wondering, there is also your auxiliary battery, which is located right there on the side. In my case, there's no issues with the battery. It's an easy, fairly cheap part to replace. It costs around $40 at the dealer. So if your car had the issue with the auxiliary battery error message, that's where located, and that's the access you have to it. So I'm going to reinstall the battery, the new battery, and collect the cables. I have reconnected the cable. Also installed the cap. You see the red piece right there, and the last thing I'm going to do, I'll have to install that bracket and make sure that my battery is secure there. So best thing to do, slide your battery forward as much as you can, so we'll have better access to those bolts that's sticking out right there. 1 and 2. So this needs to go on the top, and then we're gonna use the bolts that we use 13 mil again. I have installed the battery drain, the small negative cable for the auxiliary battery, and that it's nice and secure.